Adam, I'm going to say good afternoon. How's your day going aside from answering the same questions over and over and over again?
It's going good. You're actually the first person to ask me that question today. Just flew in from Los Angeles. I'm locked in, man. I'm focused. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it.
So we're in early February right now. Everyone's talking about the Super Bowl. What are you doing for Super Bowl week? Can you tell me that?
I'm here with P&G. I'm actually part of the third annual Paddle the Battles ping pong during the Super Bowl. Most people wouldn't expect it, but yeah, I'm
Hmm.
here for that. And excited, to play in this game. I'm going to go against a bunch of NFL guys that I watch a lot on Sundays, so it's going to be exciting. I'm curious to see how many of these guys are real athletes because everyone knows ping pong shows the real athleticism. It's not football; it's ping pong.
Right. Now, real question here related to P&G, Battle of the Paddles, and all that. So I find that I only play ping pong when I'm at somebody's house where they have a ping pong table or a lot of drinking has happened. Those are really the only times ping pong happens. Do you have a ping pong set up at home? Have you been able to practice?
I do have a ping pong setup at home, but I haven't played. I haven't played in a while, and I don't practice. It's kind of like riding a bike, you know. Yeah, once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. I might need a warm up game, maybe, potentially, but
Mhm.
nah, no practice, man. No practice.
Okay. Follow-up question. Pardon this ignorance right here. How can we watch Battle of the Paddles?
Oh, it's actually going to be on Complex's YouTube channel, and it's tonight, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can watch it. Anyone, anywhere from all over the world, starts at 7 p.m. Eastern on Complex's YouTube channel.
Okay, so we will make sure to get this interview posted ASAP so that people can see that and all that. Are you planning on going pro in the ping pong space after this tournament, or is Battle of the Paddles a one-off and Jake Paul style you hope for future exhibitions?
You know, it's tough. It's a lot to take in. I'm probably gonna take it home tonight. I'm probably gonna win. I'm probably gonna sleep on it.
Mhm.
I might make an appearance next year, but going pro, nothing's really motivating me right now. I don't see anyone out there that's really like, I gotta beat that guy. I gotta beat that girl.
Right.
I don't see anybody really any real competition. So this is fun. It's gonna be cool. Probably gonna win it. Might come back next year, win it again.
Okay, so last ping pong question before I ask a bunch of questions about you and your success and compliment you a bunch. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, for ping pong, how's your slice?
I have a pretty good slice.
Mhm.
Pretty good, nice rotation on the ball.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what slice means. What do you mean, like this?
Yeah, when where the ball deceptively comes a little closer to the net than they think it's going to
Oh,
go.
yeah. You know what? I'm not really a slice guy. I'm a smash guy. I'm gonna be smashing over top. I like to leave a statement. A slice is cool, but you want to leave a statement, you do the smash.
Got it. Okay, I don't want to play against you. So, moving along to you and your career, I mean, you have a lot of different job titles, and you succeeded at most to all of them. You're not just influencing and great on social media, but you're producing things, etc. When did you kind of realize that this was a career and not just, hey, I'm going to have a fun little side hustle of posting online every now and then when I'm at something cool?
All right, now, yeah, now I'll talk more humble. I talk pretty ignorant when I talk about ping pong, but with this, yeah, man, it was quite the journey and quite the grind. When I first moved out to Los Angeles, it was in hopes to just be an actor, and I wasn't really getting anything. And I was trying for like a year and a half, so that's when I decided, I was like, let me just try to make my own stuff, and maybe that'll take off, and people will watch it, and maybe someone will put me in a movie. A director or of some sorts would watch it. Not that any directors were on YouTube or Instagram back 9 years ago, 8 years ago when I started.
Right.
But I started like making content and just learning like how do you do this. So I'd make really crappy videos and then I'd get better and better. And through the process of it, I learned that like not only am I an actor, I get the chance to create something. Start write something from scratch. Really do the whole process. It's almost like you know. Being a quarterback, right? Like you have to understand what everyone on the field is doing, like from lighting to doing sound to editing to producing to directing, shooting it, acting in it, right? It's
Right.
almost like this whole team effort. So I just figured it out and I kind of just learned every position bit by bit and got really good at it. And this whole thing kind of just fell in my lap. So now, um, If you told me when I first started that this is where I would be and what I'd be doing, I'd never believe you. But yeah, it's really cool to see like where social media is going, and it only continues to get bigger every year. And the power, has started to really get put in the artist's hands and not have to wait for an institution or Hollywood for someone to give you a chance. If you want to make something, you can go do it right now and you can put it out tomorrow.
So somebody who has over 10 million Instagram followers, over 21 million TikTok followers, and we know that by the time the Super Bowl happens, it'll be like, why'd you say I only have 10 million Instagram and only 21 million TikTok? Because it grows. But
Yeah.
did you find any of the same people that went, hey, we turned you down for that, but we're sorry? Did any of those people start reemerging once the social media game started happening?
Not so much like in Hollywood. I don't think they ever really got like a chance to even meet me in general. It's very hard to get anything, right? But definitely like friends and people who, when I first said like, hey, I want to make content, I want to make videos online, they're like, oh, it's stupid, get a real job. A lot of those people will come back and be like, hey, yeah, my cousin's actually a huge fan, or my daughter loves you, or whatever. So I don't never take anything personal from anybody, but yeah, there's a lot of people that would doubt you when you first started, and it's a crazy task. You're saying you basically want to make content as a living and you want to reach millions, billions of people. It's not easy. So a lot of people doubted me when I first started, but a lot of those people are now fans. So I mean, that's just kind of the circle of life.
When you originally started out, were you Adam W. or Adam Wahid, or did you have a different name initially?
So my government name is Adam Wahid. I tried to get that handle, but it wasn't available. Someone else had it, but Adam W was available. So that's how the birth of Adam W came about. So now I just go by Adam W. But yeah, that's the only reason.
Well, when you were auditioning for acting or trying to hustle on that end, were you Adam W. or were you Adam Wahid?
No, Adam Wahid. Yeah, just simply because I just made Adam W just because that was the only username handle that was available. But
Sure.
yeah, when I was going in, I don't even think they cared what my name was at all. When I was going in, I was like trying to audition. You're going in and auditioning. There's like hundreds of people auditioning. It's definitely a grind. So respect to all the actors out there, because that's a very hard craft in itself.
And to kind of recap what we've been talking about, so we started off with the fact that there's the P&G battle of the paddles and all that, and then there's pressure on you to create skits and online content pretty much every day or every couple of days and all that. But are there any other projects of the future that we're allowed to know about, or do we just have to keep following you on socials and that's how we'll know when it's time to know?
I mean, I'm always posting content. I mean, I post every other day. So no matter what, there's always content going up. I have a few bigger things in the works. I've been doing a lot of stand-up comedy as well. So I have a tour that I'm gonna announce soon, hopefully soon. Still figuring it out. And yeah, man, I got some cool videos coming up with Old Spice. They're amazing. We have a big video that we're dropping, I believe next week. Um, so yeah, a lot of cool stuff. You know what they say: if you smell good, you play good. So I put on Old Spice right before I play.
Well, this isn't an Old Spice junket, so you didn't have to do that, but good going. And then the
I always
last.
got to give them a shout out. I don't know if you could smell it, but it's on right now.
Smells great. So, last question before I let you go, and about the Super Bowl. I mean, the greatest artists usually have a gig around Super Bowl week. Are there any concerts that you're especially excited for within the next week during the Super Bowl?
I actually don't even know what. Do you know what concerts are going on? I don't even know what's going on.
Well, of course, there's the Kendrick Lamar halftime
Yeah,
show,
I'll
which
be
we
at that
assume
one.
will have at least three special guests. I wouldn't be shocked if Dr. Dre appears there. And
That would
then
be epic.
I just assume everything else is whatever corporate has hired a superstar to play in its corporate kind of thing, and you don't know about it unless you know somebody at the corporation. I just assume that Adam W is on every guest list.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any inside info for you, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be attending. Like, there's gonna be so many cool events and a lot of amazing things happening. And I've only been in New Orleans once before, so it's gonna be cool to kind of see the city in this atmosphere. But it's exciting. I mean, for now though, I'm locked in on the ping pong tournament. I gotta win it all. So that's what I'm most excited about. Then after that, maybe I do a parade, maybe I celebrate, maybe I go to some events with the trophy. Is there gonna be a trophy? Do you know?
I don't know, but I
Well, if
think
there's
that
not, I'll make one. I'll have them make one. But I'll be carrying
exactly.
the trophy around. You'll see me. You can't miss me. I'll be all around the city with it.
Adam, congrats in advance on your victory. Looking forward to the future projects and keep up all the greatness.
Okay, thank you.
Paltrocast.